Michigan Adventure.
Welcome to Great Lakes Adventures channel. Today is day 3 of our birthday and anniversary celebration, and this trip is going to take us to Michigan's Adventure Amusement Park and WildWater Adventure Water Park. If you're in Michigan, this is the place to visit. Here, you will find over 60 rides, slides, and attractions, including 7 roller coasters. Your family adventure begins at Camp Snoopy, featuring kids' attractions for thrill-seeking guests. Continue your journey at WildWater Adventures, home to Funnel of Fair. 3 wave pools, slides of all kinds, and half-pin paradise. 2 great parks for one price. Oh my goodness, this is the place to be this summer. And if you don't get a chance for this summer, there's always next summer. So let's talk about the price to get in. Now, it's best to purchase tickets online because it's much cheaper. The daily tickets are as follows. For $45, you will get a single day visit to Michigan's Adventure, including WildWater Adventure Water Park. For $65, admission and all-day dining included. Single-day admission includes WildWater Adventure Water Park, all-day dining, enjoy a meal every 90 minutes. Next, you have the Gold Pass, and this is for $99. This is unlimited visits. Unlimited visits through 2025. Unlimited visits to WildWater Adventure, free general parking, exclusive discounts, and perks. Next, you have the 2-day ticket, and this is only for $65. Visit twice in 2024. It's just $32 per day. One guest can visit any 2 days in the 2024 season through September 2. Next is bring a friend admission, and this is for $35. And you get exclusive discount for season pass holders and purchase up to 6 tickets. Now at the bottom they have plus applicable taxes and fees. Alright, so keep that in mind. If you don't purchase ticket online, you can always purchase at the gate, and that's what we did, and it was $60 per person at the gate. But we were very lucky. As I tell you, this is like a celebration and a blessing in one. We were at the ticket line when this nice gentleman came up to us and just asked us if we were purchasing tickets and offer us a free ticket. So my husband only purchased 1 ticket, and the other person get to go in free of cost. So that was our it might look like a small blessing, but it's a big blessing to us, and we were grateful. So shout out to that nice gentleman who gave us a free ticket. Well, much thanks to Wifey who purchased extra ticket. So yeah, that was a big blessing. So okay, with that said, let's continue our tour. As you can see, it's a beautiful place and it's massive. Also, I forgot to mention that parking is $25 and you can leave once and come back. Like if you want to go buy food or I don't know, whatever you want to do, you can leave once and you can return. But if you leave twice, you have to pay $25 again for parking. I would recommend that you come inside and you see what is going on first, and leave your bag and phone and whatever. And first of all, you don't need those when you're going on the rides because you cannot take them. No phone, no bag. However, though, I really love that even if you have your stuff, they have these cubbies that you can put your stuff in, and when the ride is complete, you can take them and go do what you want to do. So, yeah, you don't need all that stuff when you're coming here to enjoy yourself. Also, my recommendation is that you do all the dry rides, the roller coasters, because you cannot be wet going on those rides. So they prefer you to be dressed and dry. So do the roller coasters and whatever other rides they have before going to the water park. I would also recommend that you be early. Like they open at 11, be there at 11. So you will be able to enjoy as much as you can, because the fact of the matter is there is no way you can do 60 rides in one day. It's impossible because the lines are crazy. Yeah. So you just have to plan out what it is that you're going to do. If you choose to do the water park before the roller coasters, that's fine as well. I mean, it's optional. You can do whatever you wish to do. But that's just my recommendation. So we did all the roller coasters first, and then we went to the water park, and the water park closed at 6. So once it's 6, they will close off the water section, but the rides are still going until 9, I think 9 or 10, don't quote me on it. First ride of the day is the Thunderhawk, and this is my husband's favorite ride. If you ever dream of soaring through the air like a majestic hawk, the Thunderhawk roller coaster, the first suspended looping coaster in the state, comes mighty close to delivering the next best thing. After you choose your seat and you are strapped in safely, the floor leaves you and your feet are just dangling free. A breathtaking ascent to 120 feet begin your flight. After that is a dizzying series of barrel rolls, inverted wing loops, and a stomach turning roll over, all while reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. It's no wonder the mighty Thunderhawk is one of the most revered rides around. Take my word for it. It was not fun, and I cannot say it was my favorite ride. It was not. But after that, I said, I don't know if I can take another ride, but I'm going to try, I'm going to try to be brave, Don't want to look like a whip. So I'm like, okay, we're going to the corkscrew next. This ride is not so bad. As you leave the gate, the speed increases and the intensity swell. Then, before you can think a second thought, you're propelled into one thrilling, chilling inversion and then another, whirling through mid-air in the shape of a corkscrew, reaching dizzying speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. Just as you feel like you can't scream anymore, the place slows a bit and you're back at the gate, seemingly back to normal. Yeah, this was the ride for me. I don't love it, but it was okay. And then we are moving on to our next ride. Next, we were on the lakeside glider. My husband was not thrilled to go on it, but I wanted to because I could not take any more of those, tummy turning rides. Now, after boarding this unique carriage, you'll start spinning at a high speed, so much so that you'll start to spin outward and rise above the ground. Once in the air, you take matters into your own hand by operating the carriage control in order to command the glider's flight. A stationary rear wing and movable front wing allow you to create your own personal flight experience. This was fun for me. Next, we're on to the Wolverine Wildcat, and this is a wooden roller coaster. I still can't believe I did this. We waited in the line for like 30 to 40 minutes before we could get on. Your ultimate Wolverine Wildcat experience begins with a pass through a dark tunnel before beginning the long ascent, which feels like it takes forever to the top. The first drop of 85 feet will leave you screaming like a wildcat, no joke. This ride delivers with a frenzied collection of tight earpin turns, razor sharp banks, and even sharper turns, reaching speed of up to 55 miles per hour. I can't say I enjoy this. This is like the second biggest roller coaster there. The experience was not good. Then we were on to the Tilt-A-Whirl. The cars rotate around on a wavy circular track, tilting up and down all along the way. And here's the kicker. Each car spins freely on its own axis, depending on the weight and location of each rider. We were used to this ride because we did this at the fair, so it was pretty cool. I liked it. Now let's move on to my favorite ride in this park. Fly through the air with the greatest of ease on the flying trapeze. It's part nostalgia, part traditional swing, and all fun. This is my kind of ride. I don't care what nobody want to say. Our next ride is going to be the Zack's Zoomer roller coaster, and we're passing by Camp Snoopy. This is for the children. Alright, so this sought after ride delivers all the thrills worthy of a world-class ride with a non-stop series of breathtaking dips, dizzying drops, and sharp turns that will thrill even the most experienced coaster rider. From the moment they leave the station until they return, kiddos will be absolutely delighted and wanting to ride it again and again. And I did say kiddos because listen, my husband could hardly hold in these seats. So it's definitely for the children, but it was fun, I must say. Now on to the last roller coaster of the day, and when I say last, I mean the last one, because no one could get me on a roller coaster after this one. Let me tell you, I went to heaven and come back. Girl decided that she's going to brave up and go on this roller coaster. Hello, never again. But let me tell you about this. At a half mile out and a half mile back, in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Shivering Timbers is a solid mile of pure adrenaline, excitement, and fun. The signature ride at Muskegon's Adventure, this classic wooden roller coaster holds the record as the longest and fastest in the state. After hopping into a seat and strapping in, you climb to a dizzying height of 120 feet and then plunge down a whooping 122 feet at a 55-degree angle, leaving your stomach far behind you. During the remainder of the thrill fest, you reach a top speed of 65 miles per hour and face a wild array of gravity-defying lifts and air-raising turns, not to mention an abundance of air time. I don't know what I was thinking when I got on this ride. It was the biggest mistake. The Scream Queen could not even come out of me on any of these roller coasters. I had to compose myself, close my mouth, and just try to breathe. Listen, there was not enough oxygen in the air. Oh my God, the thrill just, all I can say is that I did it. Afterwards, I did not want to do any more rides, so we went over to the water park. I do not have much footage because I did not take my phone with me on any of the rides. I mean, you couldn't anyway, and yeah, it was water, so you understand. But overall, the day was so fun. I'm happy I did it, and I'm still in disbelief that I did so many rides. But as you can see, there is no way you can complete 60 rides in one day. So, I mean, it will definitely worth your money. It's a must do, okay? Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you all.